Welcome back! I'm MJ Haggis, and this is my Let's Play of Snowrunner. Right, basically where we left off is back in the Zix with the crane, as you can clearly see. The only thing I did move around was the Phoenix, and I'll show you on a map. Phoenix that was at this support the locals task, I have shuffled him up the railway line, and he's now sitting up there ready for his return along the main road, which will be nice and easy. Tega and the Chevy Kodiak are still there, nothing moved. Still got the Land Rover up at the off the cliff task, which we are about to commence. So, on that note, let's fire this beast up and get moving. Oh yeah, a little bit smoky, hasn't been run for a while. I was going to get him up the hill prior to starting this, but time has not been on my side and I want to get recording, so you're joining me for at least some of the journey. I might speed it up so it's less painful. Round we go. So for this, the easiest way, I need to cut back over here. Yeah, it's been a good while since this has seen the light of day. I'm hoping it's going to be strong enough and the crane will lower down over the Scout 800 sufficiently to get a winch point on that Scout roof or something. Because if I've driven all the way up there and it doesn't even give me a winch point, I'm not going to be best pleased. I would like to think it should do, because that's half the point of having a crane. But as you can see, it storms through that kind of mud. This could be a wee bit ropey because we've got no chains for this vehicle. Go hit that. Okay, do hit that. We're trying to keep two wheels on the verge, or the limited traction that we get, but we made it up. Okay, swing across and get back off that icy road. Okay, I think we'll speed it up for this bit because it's not going to be particularly fast, and I'll see you up at the Land Rover area, top of the cliff. Well, that was nice and easy. I like a good start like that. Now, we need to get up onto, what was the platform? Is this one just to the right? And easy, I think I'm going to reverse up there, at least that would get the crane a little bit further out. Yeah, let's turn around. And that will also keep the weight at the furthest point, like a ballast. I don't imagine a Scout 800 to be particularly heavy. The comments from the last episode from Barry D was this almost broke him and he almost gave up. And he didn't have a good time with this task. I'm kind of hoping I don't go down the same route. Let's get up there a little bit better. And round. I wish this thing had rear wheel steering. Just up into this little flat bit here. What are we doing on that side? Okay, we've still got wheels on the ground. We are as good as it's going to get. Where are you? You're down there. Okay. Let's put the anchors out, even though I don't think they're going to be touching anything. Psychologically, it'll help. Yeah. Just in case I start to topple over, they might catch the ground first. Okay, off we go. This is a vanilla crane. Now it's in the green Is it gonna let me do it? Oh, away. Really? The whole point of this I thought was to bring out a crane for this kind of a job. Not even close. Oh man! After all of that. Well, ain't that frustrating? I guess I don't know why it wouldn't. Is the cable not long enough, or is it just not able to put this point low enough? What do we do? I'm thinking, would a different camera position give me a point where it will suddenly give me the connecting points, but it doesn't seem to make a blind bit of difference. But it does give me a better idea of what's down there from this camera angle. Man, okay. What's the alternatives, since that has been an epic fail, and now you know, don't do it this way. I'm wondering whether to try and go down into this lower platform. That might make the difference. So we'll put that back, we'll bring in the anchors, we'll put it into a forward gear. I'll take a little bit of power and forwards. The last thing I want to do is put this off a cliff. Down you go. A little bit unwieldy turn. Keep going. Let's not slip off the cliff. Get off the. There we go. Okay, this is making me nervous. There's nothing to grab, no hidden little tree stumps or nothing there, because I'm kind of like not happy with that positioning. Just ease it back. Oh, it turned, the wheels slid into the cliff face, that was quite handy. Right, there, stop there. A little bit of anchor psychology. Come on, this time. Lowest angle. Oh, curses. What is so bad about that? Because it's clearly in the green sphere of influence. Ah man, am I going to have to go down there? Is that what they were after? They wanted you to go down onto that. Okay. Well, that was a fail. I don't see where else you could park a crane that would make it work. And unless you've got maybe a crane that's a mod crane with an extra long winch cable, then that might work. But this is a vanilla truck and crane. Okay. Plan B. Let's say restore the crane. Forward gear and break off. Let's move out of this little area. Going up you get. Yep. Go on. Oop. Yeah, that's why you don't want to get into these awkward places. Trying to get out of them again. Go on, climb. I might have to bring the Land Rover here just to make it as an anchor point. A little bit further. Go on, climb up there. I'm going round in circles. Right, okay, let's just keep going forwards and see if we can get a winch point off that tree. That'll do. I will take that. At least that will stop me going down the hill. Up you get. Okay. Excuse me. Plan B. And Plan B, in my books, is the Land Rover. We need to get down there. So why don't we venture down the hill a wee bit? And look for a way around that hillside. Do you know what? Off the cliff, how misleading, because it implies that maybe you need to bring it back up the cliff. We're looking for a little area through the trees and the rocks, and I was looking on the way up the hill for some sort of access point. Right, is it? No, that's not it. That's just leading you back up. Is it in here? Doesn't seem to be much in the way of... We can see from the yellow magnifying glass at the back of the Land Rover that we're still above it, so we've got maybe potential to go further down the hill. Once it's kind of level with us, we know we need to go round the side. Right, let's get all-wheel drive and diff. Get over. Okay, let's find a way through the trees. Oh, we're slipping down the hill. Go, go, go. Bob it through. I was about to tip over there. Well done, winch. Which tree is that on? I can't quite tell. Let's up and over. Good. I'll just put the windscreen right through the bottom of that tree. That branch was throwing me back down the hill. I couldn't figure out what it was. Oh, this is ropey as you get. How do I get round there? Right. Another winch point. That tree there. I've got to get that Scout Bay 800 back over this. That's ridiculous. Whoa. Around here? I know, I was seeing something else. That's not a way. Okay, down the hill a wee bit. Whoop. Saved it. It was rolling. We're way up on two wheels. This is a interesting task. Oh, I didn't even see that tree. We've got to get now up the hill a wee bit. There's a level bit up this way. The way through. Oh, it's looking promising. Yay! What a nightmare. I mean, if you're not going to put a handbrake on, you deserve to leave your truck down here. How else would you get here? Because that from above doesn't look quite as steep, but that is well steep, so you can't really come in from that area, otherwise you're going for a swim. Yeah, okay, it has to come back out. See, what we could do is get up to this point up here and then use the crane. At least then I don't feel like I've wasted the use of the crane. Right, come here, you. We get up to this point. Whoa, slipping down the hill. What is? I wonder. Oh, maybe you could have maybe bounced down over the rocks there and come round, but oh, that's a dodgy one as well. So you can get them up past that tree. Nope. I want to kind of get this guy further up the hill, just a little bit. Your Land Rover's under such major duress here. It's like going, nope, get up. Right, okay. I reckon we're actually almost there at the peak. I could almost do it with the Land Rover. Hey, let's just go a little bit further. He's insane. Oh, the Scout's taking a wee bit of a roll, but we are almost up. Oh, he's back on his wheels. I did that on purpose. Do you know this says the suspension on the Land Rover is rock crawling, so I wonder if you can climb up there. Scout, don't do. Oh no! Get up. Go on, son. A little bit more. Bring that Scout with you. Whoop. I'm not seeing where I'm going. I can kind of go off the rock. Right here. Oh, guys. How good was the Land Rover? I'm well impressed. Who needs a Zix 605R when you have a Land Rover 110? Alright, what I'm going to use is the roof rack off the Zix to repair and refuel. So I'm going to stop the engine. Oh, don't delete the trailer. I want to change truck. Repair the Land Rover. He's not badly damaged, but I like a undamaged vehicle, and we'll refuel him. Trunk repair to the Land Rover. Scout can have a little bit of fuel, might as well. Oh, have we got to... I don't know if we've got to repair him as well later on. That might be worth looking at. Let's just repair what we can. Trunk repair from the roof. I forgot how many repair points this guy carries on the roof. That's mental. Okay, let's fix him. He needs 156. Right, so he's brand new. That was worth doing. Now let's change back. Engine on. Connect the winch again. And over there we're going. I really did not want to bring this Scout back out the way the Land Rover got to him. That looked like a nightmare route. Okay, which way are we going? Do we go left here? I've forgotten the route. I have to look at the map. 2 secs. Zoom it right in. So we go left to there and then up the hill. It's so hard to see the gradients there. And that kind of leads us all the way down. I think that might be the route. I might be completely wrong, but other than that, you've got to come down the hill, past this warehouse, and round the back way and in. But I'm an adventurer, so let's go and seek out this other route. If I see tracks leading up the hill here, I'm going to have a bit more confidence. And there it is. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I hope it's not super snow though. Looks like this guy's got a tiger stripe roof. It's come from Safari. The fisherman, he should be having a dark coloured vehicle. is good. Wasn't too bad snow-wise. Oh yeah, and tracks up to the left. Looking promising. Now don't get me wrong, this this Land Rover does have exceptionally good snow traction. I think if you're maybe using a vanilla truck or Scout, it might be a little bit more difficult. See, I'm even starting to bog down now. Come on. Oh, he's sinking right into that. Let's release the winch. Yeah, that's nasty stuff, that. So at least there was one lot of it. Oh wait. Reel them back in nice and close. Come on. Yeah, so if you used a vanilla truck or Scout for this, it might be a little bit slower. Right, there's the road. Super awesome. We are almost there. I'm not sure how the devs thought you might do this job, but certainly I suppose that's the beauty of this. You can just do it whichever way you see fit, as long as it works. It doesn't matter. So we are about to say goodbye to the Scout 800. Yay! Thanks. The car has a couple of dents, yeah, but the engine starts and that's all that matters. Here is your reward: 5,550 cash, 590 XP, and a big pat in the back for the Land Rover. So let's parking as driver. In fact, let's just go right the way through, ready for the turn journey. I will do that in my own time, guys. It's going to be a bit of a short one. I don't want to really get started on the next one. Like I said before in the previous one, I would like to just enjoy what's left of this before hopefully the year 3 season 9 drops. But we'll come back in. I've got loads of trucks and stuff to get back in my own time, and time is what I'm short of at the moment. I'll maybe try and get a better, a longer one out tomorrow. So I'm kind of recording this and it's immediately getting released to you guys. I've got none in the bank pre-recorded. I'm winging it, totally winging it. But I hope you enjoyed me winging it, and I hope you enjoyed the recovery of the Scout 800. Thank you so much for watching. It is hugely appreciated, guys. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.